Psychology says that people with no friends aren't broken, they aren't antisocial, and they definitely aren't failures. In fact, many of them have something most people don't. A brain that refuses fake connections. If you've gone long periods without friends, this video will explain exactly why and why it's not a weakness. Don't skip this. Society tells you that having no friends means something is wrong with you, that you're cold, awkward, or incapable of connection. But psychology tells a very different story. Many people who walk alone aren't avoiding connection, they're avoiding low-quality connection. Let us break down the real psychological reasons behind why some people naturally end up with very few friends. 1. Zero tolerance for fake people. If you have few or no friends, chances are you cannot tolerate inauthentic behavior, fake smiles, hidden agendas, people who perform instead of being real. Psychological research shows that as self-awareness increases, tolerance for dishonesty and manipulation drops sharply. Your brain picks up on gossip, passive aggression, masked intentions, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. You'd rather be alone than sit through conversations that feel hollow. This isn't antisocial behavior, it's self-protection. You're not avoiding people, you're protecting your peace. Do you prefer depth over quantity? People without friends aren't rejecting relationships, they're rejecting surface-level ones. Small talk drains you. How's the weather? Conversations feel empty. Social rituals with no meaning feel exhausting. Psychology shows that deeper thinkers crave meaningful dialogue, emotional depth, intellectual stimulation. You want to talk about psychology, purpose, human behavior, what actually matters, and because that level of connection is rare, you choose solitude over forced connection. Not because you can't connect, but because you refuse to fake it. Your brain needs more recovery time. Some people have a highly sensitive nervous system. Psychology calls this high social sensitivity. Social interaction costs you more energy than it costs others. You process emotional cues, tone shifts, subtle behaviors, unspoken dynamics. While extroverts recharge through interaction, your brain burns energy doing it. After socializing, you don't need distraction. You need silence. Solitude isn't loneliness for you, it's recovery. For you don't need external validation. Many people with no friends have low social dependency. You don't need constant feedback, approval, or attention to feel whole. You can entertain yourself, think deeply, solve problems alone, sit with your thoughts comfortably. Instead of building a social identity, you built an inner world. This makes you appear distant to others, but psychologically, it's strength. Your standards are high because your peace is valuable. 5. Past experiences made you selective. Almost everyone who walks alone has a history. Betrayal, being misunderstood, growing up around the wrong people. Psychology shows that once trust is broken, the brain becomes protective and cautious. You don't rush connection. You observe. You test character before trust. This creates what psychologists call a high trust threshold. And, yes, it keeps many people out, but it also keeps you safe. What this really means: if you have few or no friends, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you're more aware, more sensitive, more selective, more internally grounded. You have a richer inner world, sharper intuition, deeper self-awareness. Sometimes, the strongest minds walk alone, not because they have to, but because they refuse to settle. If this video felt like it was describing you, you're not alone. Subscribe now for psychology content that explains who you really are in ways school never taught you. Like the video to help others feel understood, and comment depth if this resonated with you.